city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top. Don't go anywhere. All the action coming up next.
A warm welcome from St James's Park, a home of football since 1880. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Here's how the home side lines up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward.
Oh, a great chance. Great defending. And it's on now. The defence does its work. Isak. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Guimarães. Now Trippier. Space now to get a crossover. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. Kieran Trippier. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Space to attack here for Manchester United. Sancho. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Callum Wilson. Isak. They're not getting close enough here. Genuine chance. And away it goes. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes is a leader and very much a modern midfielder. He can defend and attack in equal measure. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, he's got a superb strike from distance.
Still a chance off the keeper. And nothing coming from their play in the end. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Mason Mount. Shaw. Good work to beat the challenge. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Bruno Guimarães. Portman. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Well, the danger's still there. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Shaw. Luke Shaw. Mason Mount. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Isak. Real opportunity. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Martinez. Luke Shaw. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Offside has been given here. Kieran Trippier. Need to get tighter here. Oh, bad tackle, and the ref will surely take action. An early yellow card, well, that might set the tone.
Well, he needs to be a bit smarter there so early on in the game to get booked. May change how he approaches the rest of the game.
Able to skip past. Put into the middle. And it's cleared away from goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. A little sloppy on the ball there. Sean Longstaff. Kieran Trippier. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. United moving forward with options available. This to level it. Oh, it's still in there. And the play breaks down.
XTR 3M3 guy.
Share.
Welcome to the stream, baby.
Counter looks on here. Options
Drop
available.
that like, showing love.
Untidy in possession there. Could be dangerous. Mason Mount. Now Trippier. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Trippier. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Trying to force a mistake. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, yes! Timing, technique,
Welcome
a
to the
terrific
stream,
way to
baby.
score.
If you're new, you know what to do. Yeah, smash like, little crank on that sub. Stay easy, baby. Call me hand medium light skin tone.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And then what about the finish? Catches it so sweetly. You probably could have had two keepers in there. I'm not sure that would have mattered.
Epic. Codename _Musty.
Newcastle
2-0 then, as we get started again.
Joelinton.
Anthony. Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Mount. This to get back into it. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And they take a short corner. Mount. Sancho. Oh, a great chance. So a corner coming up for Manchester United. The corner taken short. Plenty of open space here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. United being afforded too much space here. Rashford. Trying to carve out the angle. Oh, that's not properly away. Well, chances won't come too much better than that.
Well, what a save that was. He's certainly playing his part, isn't he? Just have to make sure that they don't become too complacent now, though.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Sancho. Having a look. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
The game restarts with Manchester United right back into the contest. Sven Botman. Isak.
Sairavo. Welcome to the stream, baby.
Fernandez.
Good afternoon to everyone from
Anthony.
Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA.
A chance to deliver
At
into the box.
CCG Musty, hello
Wan-Bissaka.
CCG.
Fernandez.
Streamlabs.
Encouraging
Welcome to the
signs to
stream,
the attack,
baby.
but it hasn't led to anything. A lot of room for them here. And it's on now. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that
At
save. You'd
CCG
expect him
Musty,
to
when
score
is
from
the
there, but he
Fortnite
comes from
live?
nowhere to keep that out.
Ha ha ha.
Played into the box. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery
At
as well, and he
CCG
manages to
Musty,
get on the
I'll
end of
leave
it, but
this
just
up
lacks
in the
that little bit of
background while I
accuracy.
edit some video.
Mount. And they've got it back now. Put into the middle. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Fernandez. Anthony. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Joelinton. Isak. Genuine chance. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Shaw. Mason Mount. Just needs the composure now. Punts it back.
LOL simulation while I'm
Can
with
United
my son.
take advantage of this set piece?
Appreciate everyone, much love.
Over it comes, and it's not the best of clearances. Anthony. Casemiro. Good work to regain possession. Kieran Trippier. Wilson. And the ball has been lost. Moving forward well. Anthony. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Sean Longstaff. Dan Burn. And that's a corner, and possibly the chance for Newcastle to go further in front. And the ball comes in. And the ref has played advantage here. Lovely, incisive ball. Now for the finish. It's gone out, and it's a United corner.
We'll be on Fortnite later tonight.
Played
For
in
sure,
now.
call me hand medium light skin tone.
Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
All donations are greatly
Could be a chance
appreciated.
to break here.
https://streamlabs.com/code
to cut out
name
the pass.
musty_cheese_fart/tip.
Casemiro. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not
Kenneth
anymore.
Bird. Welcome to the stream, baby. Hi to everyone is here today. At CZG Musty Rock.
You really
on.
shouldn't concede possession as easily as that.
Mr. Kenneth Bird, sign of the horns, medium light skin tone.
Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Now there could be a real chance developing. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. What a chance here! Shaw. Mount. Oh, great block. Short corner it is. Pulls it back. Still a chance off the keeper. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Joelinton. Isak. Showing good wit with this attack. That's a nice cutback. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. The counter looks on here. Options available. They're allowing space, and he's finding it. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Rashford. Real opportunity. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And it's a short one. Sancho. Anthony. Fernandez. Sancho. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has
CCG
been.
Musty Redeem OTF. That's wicked awesome, baby.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again.
Jadon Sancho.
Joelinton. Isak. Able to skip past his man. Moving in field here. Could be a chance. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
United get us moving again then, with a swift response required. Mason Mount. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Players waiting in the centre. Marcus Rashford. Anthony. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Callum Wilson. And now with Rashford. Mason Mount. Sancho. Anthony. Cuts it back. Still not away here. Fernandez. Shaw. He takes it on. It might still happen. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Guimaraes. Joelinton. And they've lost it now. Dan Burn. There's good width to this attack now. Isak. Well read to gain possession. Anthony. Fabian Schär. Sven Botman. Joelinton. Lovely incisive ball. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. A corner to Newcastle now. And maybe the chance to get their noses further in front. Over it comes. And that took a deflection. Corner now. They decide against putting it into the box. Pressure on, it'll be another corner. It's been delivered. Now, oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. Well, everything Jadon Sancho has done to this point has been wonderful to watch. A performance of the highest quality.
Well, he's been absolutely superb. His teammates need to help him out, though. But if they are to get back into this game, he's...
And the game restarts. Isak. And it's stopped straight away. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Jadon Sancho. Shaw. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Is this the equaliser? And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And it's a short one. Mount. A body in the way. Isak. Longstaff. Botman. Now Trippier. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Advantage played, no free kick. He's drifting into a useful position here. And this could be. Over the dead ball line, Newcastle corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 36, Sean Longstaff. To be replaced by number 8, Sandro Tonali.
And they go short with the corner. Now, can this be attacked? There still could be something happening here. Botman. Strong play to keep possession. The ball back with Manchester United now. Fabian Schär. Fernandez. Rashford. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Goal for
So
Manchester
they're back to being level as the game restarts.
Rashford.
Guimaraes. Now Tonali. Wilson. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Anthony. Shaw. Fernandez. Promising looking attack from United. Using his
Christopher
strength well.
Cox minus
Having to stay
1991
patient
YouTube.
here. Corner to
Welcome
United
to
now.
the stream,
Maybe
baby.
an opportunity to get their noses in front.
Hi.
Something different from the corner. Mount. Able to skip past. And they've got it back now. Fernandez. Fernandez! A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique just to get that bend and spin on the ball. The keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
Goal for Manchester
Another goal
United.
means another kick-off at 4-3 now.
Fernandez.
Isak.
Substitution for
Dan Burn.
Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 7,
Guimaraes.
Mason Mount. Coming onto the pitch,
Callum Wilson.
number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Isak. United have possession again. There's a chance for them to go now. Is there something at the end? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Kieran Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Anthony. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Wan-Bissaka. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. What a chance here. Must finish. And a marvellous save.
Well, it just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
They decide against putting it in. And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Marcus Rashford. Anthony. United being afforded too much space here. And he's done really well to keep that out. Bruno Guimaraes. Isak. Wilson. They're being afforded too much space here. Space now to get a crossover. Body in the way, good work. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Sancho. Rashford. Good job done to keep it there. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Isak. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Sancho. Using his body well to keep the ball. Can he finish? Well, he's kept that out nicely. And they've gone with a short one. Now, this has to be. Kept out, but for how long? Great save, that's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstiles. Thank you.
And they decide against playing it in. Oh, good save to stop him scoring a lovely headed goal. That's good physical play. Still behind, but this is looking promising. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bit of a squeeze on here. Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw. Using his strength well. Rashford. And the ball goes out of play for a goal kick. Miguel Almiron. There's good width to this attack now. So a chance for Newcastle to draw level from the corner, maybe.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
And they go short with the corner. And they go again with another corner. They opt to go short with the corner. Well, they could still do something here. Saved, but not cleared. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Casemiro. On to Rashford. Shaw. And now with Rashford. This looks promising from United. What a chance! No problem at all in keeping that one out. Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka. Strong play to keep possession. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Edging ever closer to goal here. And the promise of something happening is over. Luke Shaw. Sancho. There could be something building for United now. Rashford. In behind. Can he finish? And that is a terrific stop.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Into the box it goes. More defensive work to do here. Well, they'd done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Showing good wit with this attack. They have to clear this. That's good, strong play. And it crosses the line for a Newcastle corner. And it's a short corner. It's played into the box. Only half the job done there. And still the chance might come. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Allowed to go a long way with this. Trippier. Put into the middle. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Marcus Rashford. Fernandes. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Anthony. And now with Rashford. Oh, that's been won really smartly. A move of real promise developing. Goes on past the defender. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
Wan-Bissaka to be replaced by number 20, Diogo Dalot.
Jadon Sancho. Good job done to keep it there. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Using his strength well. Rashford. Sancho. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, chance here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. The corner taken short. Cuts inside. And that has stopped any potential danger. A safety-first approach, played out for a throw. Luke Shaw. Fernandez. Rashford. A nice cutback. Anthony. Well read to gain possession. Guimaraes. Joelinton. That's good physical play. United recovering possession well. Body in the way, good work. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. And he has been booked, yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now.
Fearful
Can't make
squid.
any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Welcome to the stream, baby. Ahoy ahoy MUSTYYY in chat. How are we all this satisfying Saturday waving hand light skin tone?
Good work to regain possession. Shaw. Options available in the middle. Rashford. Strong play to keep possession. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And into the area it goes. And the shot thwarted. Edging ever closer to goal here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Approaching the end of the game now. And it maybe feels right by what we've seen that the hosts are heading to defeat.
Well, what a game this has been for the neutral. It's been end-to-end. We've seen some brilliant goals, but they have been all over the place at the back. And I just wonder if they have that one last bit of quality to get the equaliser.
No time to dwell on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely played. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Still trying to find the space. It's played into the box. And that's not properly away yet. They won't take it from him there. Little sloppy on the ball there.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Now there might be a chance to level things. Struggling to get out of their own half here. Callum Wilson. In the right position to cut out the pass. Casemiro. Using his strength well. Christian Eriksen. Now, there could be something on in a moment. And the ref has played advantage here. Some good work to win it there. That's good, strong play. That looks like a good advantage played. Barnes. Sven Botman. And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. This to level it. And they've done it! Level again with not long to go.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
And we're underway again with the scores level once more. Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Joelinton. Now Trippier. Anthony. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Shaw. Sancho. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Fernandes. This chance to win it. The defensive job done for now. Now to deliver a good ball in. Eriksen. Having a look. Oh, and a good save to keep it level.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
Over it comes. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Yeah, he'll be gutted that he didn't score here. It's a good delivery, sharp movement in the box, but can't find the back of the net.
Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
There's room to do something here. And it goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game. And the corner is fired in. It's not his best ball in by some distance. And he's got behind it! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Fernandez. Jadon Sancho. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. And that's a corner for United, and the chance to get themselves in front. It's put into the middle, and it's not the best of clearances. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. Delivered into the box. And away from danger it goes. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Good ball in behind. Tonali. Barnes. Picks out a teammate. Strong play to keep possession. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
It's Madden NFL 24, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Steelers, and it's coming up next.
It is a perfect Sunday afternoon, and in the Steel City, those are reserved for one thing, football, as our coverage of the NFL brings us
Treasure
to
Woman.
Stadium in Pittsburgh.
Welcome to the stream, baby.
Boy, what a match matchup.
Hi.
Two NFL franchises
Hi,
with
Ryan.
so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot
Hi,
better than that time
CZG.
we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson.
How's it going?
To get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. As we take a peek at the
New short link,
Oklahoma
check her out.
State
Call me hand
product,
medium
their
light skin tone
quarterback, Mason
Rudolph://youtube.com/short/GRUXMYWRO?APUP7TSXSF8FYU.
For Mason Rudolph,
All
he
good,
loves
just
the
getting
deep
chippy.
fade, and he loves the deep post pattern. Anything over the top. Those are his favorite shots downfield, and that's what gets him comfortable.
Rudolph going to throw it to start out. He gets it complete to Harris. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now it's Rudolph. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked
Nice.
to them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. DeAndre Carter back deep. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
I need a coffee myself my morning. Coffee wasn't very good.
Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in.
I wasn't too impressed, LOL.
They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
I do drink a lot of coffee.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out.
Same here, LOL.
Everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd and 12. Back to throw, O'Connell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin
Rookie
Austin.
mistakes.
Oh, what a move. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Rudolph loses the football. It's out.
If you're new, you know what to do. Yeah, smash like little crank on that sub. Stay easy, baby. Call me hand, medium, light skin tone.
They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
Epic.
they'll need to come up with something.
Codename
_
_ Musty.
Here's Rudolph. Got his man, it's Warren. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That
Got to go have a good stream.
And they shut that one down with little gain.
On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here.
Memberships available now for the Mustard Militia. A wow sign of the horns, medium light skin tone. Much love to all and thank you for all the support. Call me hand, medium light skin tone. https://www.youtube.com/@czg code musty /membership. Have a great one, my friend. Call me hand, medium light skin tone. Steelers, baby.
We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
Brother Ryan, call me hand, medium light skin
They
tone.
didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Thank you for subscribing, Spicy Plays.
And that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Rudolph off play action. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game.
Welcome to the Mustard Squad, Spicy, call me hand, medium, light skin tone.
You'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll be taken down at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He's got this to Pickens, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now Rudolph. Touchdown! Pat Fryermuth. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. DeAndre Carter returning it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Las Vegas's offense back out there ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Ouch.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Raiders don't have a first down yet.
I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball on the 35. Here comes
Finally, just at the end of the first quarter, they get their first down, LOL.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Mason Rudolph leading this offense out for their next possession. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Dancing to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Presley Harvin now. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Third down and 13. Throwing, O'Connell. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Now Austin. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And
Diamond Fox.
Set to take the field.
Welcome to the stream, baby. Hi, how are you doing today?
No time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Hey, Foxy, call me hand medium light skin tone.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rudolph. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Rudolph. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now here come the Raiders. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Lazarus 732.
2nd and 9.
Welcome to the stream, baby. Right back at Cha. Okay, hand dark skin tone. Much appreciated.
And this one taken in
Hope
on
all
the right
is
sideline,
blessed.
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 1st and 10, Rudolph. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here is 3rd and 5. Rudolph. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Rudolph's throw complete there to Johnson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Again, it's Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 40 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Boswell for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense heading back for one final first-half drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Thank you for subscribing, White Garrett.
But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count
Appreciate you, Jlarza, call me hand medium light skin tone.
After the catch.
Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Touchdown, Raiders! Michael Mayer from 21 yards away. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Michael Mayer touchdown grab. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. There is Deontay Johnson as this Steeler offense gets set for this next series. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, it's Rudolph. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, here's Rudolph. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Rudolph. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Muscles him off. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. On the return, Carter. 35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Here's Austin.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Rudolph off play action. It's brought in by Harris. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. Johnson's got it complete.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here comes a 1st down throw from Rudolph.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Rudolph throwing again.
Here's Freiermuth again.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Rudolph looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the red zone now, Rudolph. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Rudolph. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Now Rudolph. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Rudolph off the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin.
Bye, have a good day.
4. Now Rudolph with 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A quick throw out right here. He's got it complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8. O'Connell work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now O'Connell. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now it's O'Connell. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Rudolph following the fumble recovery. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Rudolph. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rudolph looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one may be his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. To throw here, O'Connell. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's O'Connell. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. He gets this one to Johnson. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them. But we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First down throw, O'Connell. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and saying, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Rudolph now to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself
how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Extra point now by Boswell. And that stretches the lead to 27. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
And O'Connell now to throw. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing, O'Connell.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Now a first down carry for Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They hand this off to Harris, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now 2nd and 9. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 2nd down.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. On the give, this is Harris. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game